Here we go. It begins.
Yeah, buddy.
We're at the Denver airport, leaving the Mile High. Here we go. Riding the terminal. On our way to release you in a badass.
Yeah, buddy.
You have no idea.
Charles.
What are you looking for today, sir?
That's a sweet name. In case you're confused about these sunglasses, I found a spare pair in my suitcase.
All we wanted them to do, not what we want to do. Release the robot.
Now he sponsored you and then basically quit, right? But you went out and you said, who gives a shit about my sponsor does? Because she ain't no wussy, right? So he's like, I'm not going to do that, I'm not going to do that, I'm not going to do that, right? But then his team goes out. You ever had a six-figure earner in your team before, George? Now, you probably worked, hold on a second. Have you worked with team members trying to get a six-figure before?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and they just didn't, right?
No, no.
Well, you want to know why?
Close.
You want to know why I'm asking? Because you weren't making six figures. Like, let me help you be broke. Right, I'm a guru. Right, no, seriously. Now, you weren't broke, but you weren't making six figures. Right, so here you go, ignoring your team. Thank you, by the way. And then his team starts making six figures, right? How much do you make last year in Power doing absolutely nothing from sponsoring her?
About 40,000.
Young man. Right? Now, we talk. I've known Jordan for a long time, right? You know my guy. Now, I told him something when we talked, right? I told him something. I told you the second you focus, you'll sponsor 2 people a day. The second you just focus on it like nothing else exists. What happened?
I sponsored 4 people in one day.
How long later? How many days?
It was like about 2 weeks later.
Took them about 2 weeks of focusing on it, and you've been sponsored about 2 people a day since then, haven't you?
I've been about 20 a month.
About 20 a month, he's getting there, right? Here's the point, guys, is a decision a year ago that he went back on resulted in a 6-figure earner anyways in his team, right? In his team. And I'm telling you something, dude, you should be earning $250,000 a year by now at least. And the only reason you're not is because you quit for a year, but so welcome back. Give me a hand. Hey, Robert, you know me for a long time. How long have I been telling people to sponsor 2 people a day?
Oh my God, at least 3 years.
I'm going to repeat something to you that I repeated to you a while ago because you're still not doing it, right? I'm just going to repeat it over and over and over again until you start doing it. Get 2 people a day and stop being a wussy, okay? Now. Right now. Right? And here's why, is because the second you focus on it, you'll do it because you focused for like 3 days you did it. He's a little ADD too, like me. You know what I'm saying? He's a little ADD, right? So you're making $10,000 a month and you've been just consistent here, right? $10,000 a month, and first year, ever making that much? You made that much before. No. You've never made that much before, ever. Never. Emails every single day, though. She's just consistent all the time. Never made 6 figures a year. Give a hand because you can out-earn your sponsor in Power Network. $10,000 a month, sponsored by 4,000. Hey, Chris Rushlow, come up here real quick. Come up here real quick. Give my buddy a hand.
And at that moment, I realized, I looked back at my life and it was like a movie. And I saw every single moment in my life that belief, that limiting belief, created the situations in my life that caused me pain every single time.
By not being yourself.
By not being myself.
Not being himself. How much do you make the next month?
15,000 altogether, but about 10 in Empower.
Next month. Give him a hand. Now, how much do you make the last 2 weeks?
About 8,000.
8,000 the last 2 weeks. First time. Feels good, doesn't it?
Really good.
And now that you've done it in 2 weeks, you think you could do it again?
Absolutely.
Do you think that people in here could do what you just did in the last 2 weeks?
Absolutely.
I share this crazy story for one reason, is this represents about 300 people in this room. Okay? It does. Right? Now, every time we get around each other, you start making more money, don't you? Truthfully?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you have no people in the team, imagine if you have just one, and they see you in a group, and I'm not saying any of you are doing this, but they see you publicly saying, oh, I'm struggling with this. Well, they're like, if they're struggling with that and they're my sponsor, I'm probably going to struggle with this shit. If you guys ever have negative stuff or anything, any struggles, go up.
Yeah, negative goes
Go
up.
up. Negative up, positive down.
Never
That's
negativity
the biggest
downline.
key to, because if you're negative publicly, your downline sees that. Your people see that. Your prospects see that. Like Dave was sharing today, when you have struggles, don't talk about them now.
That's right.
You know, I mean, maybe you could say, yeah, this happened, that's why we got in. You don't have to tell people you're completely flat, right?
No, hell no.
You don't, right, you don't say that video, but you say, hey, this, and this happened.
I've been in the network marketing industry for, it'll be 10 years next month. Like a week before Empower Network launched, I published a book called MLM for Mom, Why Network Marketing is a Natural Fit for Mothers, because I felt like after being in network marketing, even though I wasn't where I wanted to be financially, I had created a residual income of a couple $1,000s a month. That was such a gift for me. I became a single mom like this in an instant with a 4-week-old and a 3-year-old. And I didn't work. I had to move. I had to get a lawyer. I had all this stuff going on. And when I went through that process, the money just kept showing up in my mailbox. But after that experience, I thought the world needs to know that residual income is possible and what's possible for, you know, I want to get the word network marketing. And the publisher's calling me to do like book launches, and I'm like, I don't care about my book. Like, I don't want to talk about network marketing. You know, the message is the same. It's just what I talked about in the book was about the residual income, but what I did to create the residual income are things that I don't have to do anymore here. And the time freedom that I talked about in the book as a single mother, to be able to be home with my kids and not have to work, is something that I'm really passionate, like all the parents here have shared, you know, just to be with my kids is really, really important to me. The time freedom that I had then compared to the time freedom I have now are night and day, because I don't talk on the phone anymore. Day one, I didn't buy we only had 3 products in the beginning, I bought 2 of them. But the minute I lost 2 $500 commissions in a day, that, not only did I get all in financially, but I got all in mentally that day, because I saw that I didn't even get on the phone, and 2 people bought a $500 product, and that had never happened to me before. So anyway, that day I decided I'm done with this, and this is where I'm going to focus. Because at first, when I joined Empower Network, I thought I was going to use it to build my other business. But when I saw what was possible here, with the 100% commissions, and the fact that, you know, Dave Wood would do a live stream, I'd be giving my kids a bath, and I'd get on halfway through, and I'd already made a bunch of commissions. I didn't do anything, he did it.